Okay, so this Ford F250 came in because the brakes locked up, and then brake fluid was leaking on this right front wheel. What happened is it went metal to metal on the inboard pad, and the metal pad got so thin that instead of being held in by this bracket here, it got wedged in the in between the bracket and the rotor here. And that's what's caused the brakes to freeze up. But the fluid is because after that, the piston actually broke apart. So that's why they had the brake fluid loss. So both pistons are broken. You see pieces of it. Both calipers are broken, pad is stuck, rotor is metal to metal on the inside, even though the outside isn't that bad. But if you notice the color on the outside, the rotor's starting to turn black. That's usually a sign of the rotor's overheating, which means the caliper was actually froze up. So you come across to the other side here on the left side. You can see the amount of pad you have left there. This part right here. You got some there. It's got some there. So it's not that bad. Didn't go metal to metal, but I measured it, and it's close to the minimum, so we're just going to go ahead and replace that one too. On the rear brakes, this one looks good. It's got you see the amount of pad that he has there between the sideless side. Oh, looks okay. This is how much. This is the space here where the screwdriver goes in. That's how much pad he has left. There it is on that side. So it's getting low. But on this side, this rotor's starting to turn black. And that inboard pad is lower than the outboard pad. So this caliper is probably hanging up too, dragging a little bit. It's causing that rotor to start turn black. But these pads are worn more than the other side. If you look at the bottom here, see if I can get a good shot of that. If you look right here, that lower pad is really close to being metal to metal on the bottom. See the big gap we have here? We don't have that gap here. So this caliper's probably dragging too. So we're going to recommend replace them all.